Take a few moments to make yourself comfortable, sitting up or laying down. Find a place where you won't have any distractions for the next 10 to 15 minutes. This is an opportunity for you to really focus on where you are in the present moment. Close your eyes and just become aware of your breath. Notice where the air is flowing, what parts of your body are working as you're breathing. Allow your mouth to open slightly, and on the next inhalation, breathe deeply through your nose, filling your lungs as much as you're able. Hold it for just a moment, and then as you exhale, breathe out through your mouth, making a sound as you exhale. This is a cleansing breath and has many benefits. Working through your own pace of breath, slowly inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. 3 more. And as you're inhaling, you're feeling your belly rise, allowing your chest to rise and your lungs to fill. And as you exhale, you feel your abdomen start to fall, pushing air out of the base of the lungs. And your next inhalation, hold it at the end. And then as you start to exhale, allow your shoulders to just relax and fall away from your ears. Now closing your mouth for just a moment, allow your breath to be relaxed and not to think too much about working through the breath. Just allow it to come naturally and flow in and out. Now we're going to start and do a guided meditation through your body just to become aware of where you are today and how it's feeling. Really connecting with our body is important. We oftentimes don't give it the gratitude it deserves for all the hard work it does for us. And so we're going to start at the tips of your toes and work all the way to the top of your head. So wherever you're at right now, I want you to bring your tongue to the back of your upper teeth. Your mouth can be relaxed. It doesn't need to be closed tightly, and it doesn't need to be wide open. Just bring the tip of your tongue to the back of your upper teeth and leave it here as you breathe through all of the next exercises. This is going to help relax your jaw and decrease tension you may have in your face. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose unless I say differently. You can make a snoring sound in the back of your throat if you choose. This is called Ujjayi breath. Kind of sounds like Darth Vader when you're breathing. So the louder your breath, the better. Nobody's in the room, or maybe someone's in the room, but who cares? Make noisy breath. It's good for you. So starting with your feet, I just want you to wiggle your toes and notice where they are and how they feel when you start to move your toes. Taking a deep breath in and out through the nose. Start to roll your ankles. Again, inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the nose. I want you to point and then flex your feet. So pushing your toes away from you and then drawing them back towards your face. And just feel the calf muscles on the back of your lower leg moving as you point and flex. Coming up to your knees, just notice how your knees are feeling. Maybe you're sitting in a chair and the backs of your knees are pressed up against the chair. Just bringing awareness to that area. Or if you're laying down, you may have a space between the backs of your knees and the mat, or towel, or bed, or wherever you may be laying. Stopping here for just a few moments to honor your knees, knowing that they take a great beating every day as we move, as we walk, maybe we run and we exercise, and they're incredible cushioning for our body. I'm just noticing how they feel. And slowly bringing your attention to the back of the upper leg, into the hamstring area, feeling where it attaches in the back of the knee, coming into the large part of the belly of the hamstring. And maybe push your heels back so you feel that muscle flex a little bit more, or push your heels into the earth and just feel that hamstring muscle tighten. Take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth and release any tension you may feel, and just relax your hamstring. Continuing to flow with your breath, inhaling deeply. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhaling, bringing all of the rich oxygen that feeds every cell in our body in. And then exhale, release any tension you may feel anywhere in your body as you exhale. Good. Breathing normally again, in through the nose and out through the nose. Just relaxing, bringing your attention to now the front side of the upper legs, into the quadriceps and the IT bands that run from the outside of the knee all the way up into the hip. Just bringing awareness to the large muscles of your legs. And maybe you flex by straightening your leg and flex the large muscles of the thigh. Maybe one at a time. Maybe when you inhale, you flex, and as you exhale, you relax. Release any tension in your quadriceps. Good. Now slowly bringing your attention to your glutes, the large muscles of your buttocks, and where they are sitting in the chair or maybe laying down, and just noticing what part of your body is touching the earth or your chair. Deep breath in and out. And tighten your glutes. So squeeze your butt cheeks as you inhale, and as you exhale, release and relax. Bringing the attention now around to the front of the hips and into the lower abdomen. Maybe as you're inhaling, you're noticing your abdomen rising. Or maybe you notice it's not rising. On the next breath, I want you to really allow the belly to expand as you inhale. This is called belly breathing, something that we do wonderful as children. If you ever watch a baby sleep, you see their belly rise and fall with every breath, and the diaphragm working the way it should. When we get stressed, we tend to shallow breathe, and we don't take those deep belly breaths. And understanding that the belly doesn't have any air going into it, but one of the larger muscles, the diaphragm that helps you breathe, is in that area. And so that's what we're feeling starting to move. And if you ever feel stressed out throughout your day, or tension starts to rise, just take 3 minutes, not even, take 1 minute to take a deep breath and allow your belly to rise and to fall, and just come back to that present moment of the belly rising and falling. I promise that will help to reduce your stress in that moment. The more we practice this type of breathing, inhaling, belly rising, exhaling, belly falling, the more we do that, the more we'll do that naturally throughout our day, which has incredible benefits. Coming back up to the upper abdomen, belly rising and falling, and then bringing your attention to your lower back and feeling that space between the natural curvature of your lumbar and the earth or the chair. Just slowly breathing, bringing in rich oxygen, getting rid of any waste and toxins through our exhalations. You may tighten any of the muscles that you feel need a little more attention as you're inhaling, and then as you're exhaling, relaxing and releasing those muscles. Coming up to the chest, you'll notice your chest does rise, as does your abdomen when you're inhaling, and falls slightly as you're exhaling. And since we're in the chest area, we're going to just work on our breath a little bit more here. And I'd like to slow it down. So as you inhale, we're going to count to 6. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again, do it again, inhaling for 6, hold for 2, exhale for 10. Now you can lengthen that and work on it. When you first start that type of breath, it's really hard to have any air left as you're exhaling. And so it does take some time. Be patient with yourself. Be gracious with yourself. You have an amazing body that does amazing things for you. And really honoring it and understanding that if you haven't been doing something like this, it may not feel as comfortable as it will after a few weeks of doing guided meditation and breath work. So continue your breath, inhaling slowly, exhaling slowly, pushing all that stagnant air out of the base of your lungs. And know that you're doing really good things for your body. So when we get tensed and stressed in our day, we start to move into our sympathetic nervous system. And this is our fight or flight nervous system. Our body does really well in that when there is a threat, right? If you're getting chased by a bear, it's good to be in your sympathetic nervous system because it allows all the muscles to get warm quickly and to have the energy they need to get away from whatever the threat might be. But if we stay in that stress too long, we have really negative effects on our body. And we start dumping cortisol into our system, which really affects our insulin levels and has a tendency for us to store more fat on our body. And so when we are in the sympathetic nervous system for too long, it has detrimental effects on our body. Continue inhaling and exhaling and relaxing. And any part of your body you feel tense, you use the exhalation to release that tension. And so by doing this type of breath work, it pulls our body out of a sympathetic state and pulls it back into the parasympathetic nervous system. And this is where our body is able to heal. Our bodies are amazing. They have everything they need to be healthy. Right? We give it the right nutrients, we give it enough rest and fluids, and our bodies are able to repair themselves, especially when we put ourselves back into the parasympathetic nervous system. And so this breath work is extremely healthy for you. So continuing to breathe, let's bring our attention now to the upper back. And maybe just squeeze your shoulder blades together. And decrease that space between your shoulder blades near your spine as you inhale. And then as you exhale, relax again. Again, inhale, pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, relax. And bringing your attention to your shoulders. We're going to start to flow down each arm. Coming down the front side of your arms all the way to your fingertips. And then slowly coming back up the opposite side of your arms to the back of your shoulder. As you inhale in your next breath, pull your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale, and then exhale. Release and relax your shoulders away from your ears. We hold tons of stress in our shoulders. We type, we sit all day long, we drive, and we just get tense, and we hold that tension into our traps, into our necks. And so pulling your shoulders up as you inhale and then exhaling, releasing, allows you to kind of be a little more aware of what it feels like to relax that area, because we spend so much of our day tense there. Do as many times as you need. Maybe you're super relaxed today. Great. It's perfect. You're right where you need to be. Or maybe you're feeling really stressed and you can just really feel how much you need to relax that area. Perfect. You're right where you need to be as well. We're going to bring attention to the back of our neck. Maybe push your head back into the chair and flex those muscles in the back of your neck or into the floor. And then as you exhale, release and relax. Turn your head side to side. And just feel the muscles in your neck. Relaxing as you exhale. Good. Come back to neutral. Bringing the attention up the back side of your head. Wrapping all the way over top of the crown of your head, down around your ears, into your forehead. Lift your eyebrows up on your inhale. Exhale, relax. Close your eyes tightly on your inhale. Exhale, relax the eyes. And then maybe you want to open your mouth 3 or 4 times, nice and wide. Release any tension you might be feeling in your jaw muscles. And then just relax your mouth again. Lips separate, bringing the tongue to the back of the upper teeth again. And here we're going to inhale and then exhale through our mouth, making that ha sound again. So deep inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, relaxation. Exhale, tension. Good. Stay here for as long as you like. Relaxing, breathing, and noticing how different your body feels from the start of your meditation to the end of your meditation. It's a great thing to do before we go to sleep or at lunchtime, just resetting ourselves for the rest of our day, anytime you need it. I hope you've enjoyed this time. You're welcome to stay in a seated or a shavasana type position, laying on the floor, for as long as you feel comfortable. And if you've fallen asleep, I should probably wake you up, because you might need to wake up. So wiggling your fingers and your toes, bring awareness back into yourself, opening your eyes, and slowly coming out of that super relaxed state. I hope you enjoy, and please use this anytime. Share it with your friends anytime you need it. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.